Often the drama on Teen Mom seems manufactured. However, in a recent episode, the drama seemed real. Anyone with a special needs child could likely relate to Leah Messer and her struggles when she clashed with her daughter Ollie. While Leah had every reason to worry, it showed how tough things could be when someone's child is growing up. Here's what happened that caused Leah to break down in tears on Teen Mom. Leah Messer clashes with daughter on Teen Mom on the season premiere of Teen Mom. The next chapter, Season 2B, Leah Messer had to pull over while driving to compose herself. She had broken down crying thanks to a moment she just had with her daughter Eliana Ollie. This came after Ollie wanted to go to a football game after school. Leah Messer, this was Ollie's first day of school, and when she wanted to go to the football game with her friends, Leah didn't think it was a good idea. Ollie has muscular dystrophy. Leah believed that Ollie might struggle to keep up with the other kids. Ollie's doctor said she should take it easy at school, but Leah was worried this would be too much. Leah said she couldn't be there for her, but Ollie didn't want to hear any of it. Ollie dismissed her mom's concerns and went to the game with her friends. This was a big moment for the girl, but it was a terrifying moment for her mother. Leah Messer breaks down crying on Teen Mom. Leah Messer had to pull over her car to compose herself. After Ollie got out and went to have fun, Leah burst into tears. She told the Teen Mom producer, Brendan, that she had to pull over before she continued driving. Leah said that she didn't expect the first day of school to be this hard on her. It seemed easy on Ollie, who was ready to be with her friends. However, Leah couldn't be there for her, and she knew that she would remain terrified the entire day that something bad would happen to her daughter. "I don't know how it feels to be her, like to be trapped." "I really don't," Leah said, via Monsters and Critics. Leah was worried about Ollie, but this was a big moment for both of her daughters. It was Ollie and Aaliyah's first day of school, and she was still reeling from the fact that time was going by so fast. Ollie and Aaliyah, although they're twins, they're two different kids, Leah said. Ollie is a little bit more reserved and soft-spoken, but believe me, she will speak up if she knows you very well. What are your thoughts about Leah Messer and her parental worries about Ollie? Let us know in the comments below. In the world of reality television, where storylines can sometimes feel manufactured for dramatic effect, it is the moments of unvarnished, authentic emotion that truly resonate with an audience. A recent episode of Teen Mom, the next chapter, delivered one such powerful and heart-wrenching scene as longtime star Leah Messer found herself in a painfully relatable clash with her daughter, Eliana Ollie. This wasn't a conflict born of simple teenage rebellion. It was a profound and gut-wrenching struggle between a mother's instinct to protect and a daughter's fierce desire for independence, all set against the challenging backdrop of Ollie's muscular dystrophy. The scene unfolded on what should have been a celebratory day, the first day of school for Ollie and her twin sister, Leah. The excitement, however, was quickly tempered when Ollie expressed her desire to attend a football game with her friends after the school day concluded. For any parent of a teenager, this is a familiar request, a normal step towards social autonomy. But for Leah, it triggered a wave of immediate anxiety and concern. Ollie lives with muscular dystrophy, a genetic condition that causes progressive weakness and loss of muscle mass. Her doctors have consistently advised that she must manage her energy levels and avoid overexertion. To Leah, a crowded, chaotic football game, followed by a full day of navigating a new school, represented a significant physical risk. Her primary fear was that Ollie would struggle to keep up with her peers, potentially leading to exhaustion, injury, or worse, without her mother there to assist. "I couldn't be there for her," Leah lamented, articulating the core of every special needs parent's fear when their child steps outside the safety net of home. The conversation between mother and daughter was tense and emotionally charged. Ollie, on the cusp of her teenage years, dismissed her mother's concerns. For her, this was not about her medical condition, it was about normalcy. It was about being just like every other kid, joining her friends for a fun, unsupervised social event, a crucial milestone in any young person's life. She didn't want to be defined by her limitations, and in that moment, she saw her mother's protectiveness not as love, but as a barrier to the life she desperately wanted to live. Ultimately, Ollie went to the game. It was a victory for her independence, but for Leah, it felt like a terrifying surrender. As her daughter walked away to join her friends, the weight of the moment crashed down on Leah. Once alone in her car, the strong facade she had maintained for her daughter completely shattered. Overwhelmed with a potent cocktail of fear, helplessness, and the aching reality of letting go, she was forced to pull her car over to the side of the road, breaking down in uncontrollable tears. Through her sobs, she confessed to a producer, "I don't know how it feels to be her, like to be trapped. I really don't." This single sentence laid bare the profound empathy and heartbreaking dilemma at the center of Leah's world. She is acutely aware that Ollie's spirit is not defined by her physical body, and the thought of her daughter feeling trapped by her own condition is a pain that cuts deeper than any typical parental worry. Leah wasn't just crying about a football game. She was mourning the loss of control and confronting the terrifying truth that she cannot always be there to cushion her daughter from the world's hardships. This scene powerfully illustrated the unique and often isolating challenges faced by parents of children with special needs. The letting go process, difficult for any parent, is exponentially more complex and frightening when a child's health and safety are on the line. Every step toward independence is a calculated risk, a balance between fostering confidence and preventing a medical crisis. Leah's tears were a testament to the constant, high-stakes calculus that defines her daily life. The episode also subtly highlighted the differing dynamics within the twin relationship. Leah noted, Ollie and Leah, although they're twins, they're two different kids. Ollie is a little bit more reserved and soft-spoken, but believe me, she will speak up if she knows you very well. This insight shows that Ollie is developing her own strong voice and personality, separate from her sister and her diagnosis. Her determination to go to the game was a clear declaration of that identity. The audience reaction to this raw footage has been overwhelmingly supportive of both Leah and Ollie. Social media platforms and fan forums are filled with messages from viewers, particularly parents of children with chronic illnesses or disabilities, who saw their own struggles reflected in Leah's tear-streaked face. They praised her for showcasing the unspoken emotional labor of special needs parenting, the constant vigilance, the agonizing decisions, and the profound love that makes every no feel like a betrayal and every yes feel like a leap of faith. This moment on Teen Mom transcended typical reality TV drama. It was a poignant, unfiltered look at the crossroads of motherhood and disability. It wasn't a story about a fight. It was a story about love in its most agonizing form, the love that holds on tightly and the love that knows, eventually, it must let go. As Ollie continues to grow and push for her independence, and as Leah continues to navigate the fine line between protector and enabler, their journey remains one of the most authentic and compelling narratives in the reality television landscape.